was working in a factory doing sheet metal work, and I used to do the electric welding, and the one day the person who didn't come in to work, who used to cut the metal for me that I'd weld, so it meant I'd be standing around, so they asked me to work this machine of cutting the metal. So I did, and I obviously didn't get it right. So he came down and just caught the ends of my fingers, and as I pulled my hand back, I pulled the two ends off. So that really changed my life entirely, because the day I was actually going to leave the job that day, I'd got it planned. I'd joined the band going to Germany and going to tour Germany, and it's really strange how it all happened. I was asked to join this band. I said yes, and I was finishing off. I said I'll work one more day at work. I went in on the morning, and I said I'm not going to go back. My mother said, you want to go back and you finish off the day properly? Oh, right, okay. So I went back, and that's what happened. I went to the hospital, and they couldn't sew anything back on because I was smashed. So I couldn't do anything for months and months and months, until there was some kind of healing process. They had to snap the bone off, and they skin grafted it from my arm. And then I went to try and get some tips made, or see if they could do anything about it, and the answer was no, we can't do anything. I suggest you pack up and find another profession. So great, that's a really good one. So I wouldn't accept it, so I made myself some tips out of a fairy liquid bottle. I melted it up and made it into a ball, and got a hot soldering iron and got the inside out until it fit the finger. Then I had this big ball, and I just sat there for ever and a day, filing it all down until it shaped sort of a finger. And then I tried it on the guitar, and it just slipped off, and I went, that's not good. So I'm trying to find a material that I could put on the fingertip to make it grip the string, to feel like skin. And I tried various things, and I came up with a leather, a certain leather, but it has to be a certain sort of leather. It has to be aged, and goes into it.
How did it affect your playing?
Oh, it changed it totally. I couldn't play certain chords that I could play before. So I had to develop a new style of playing. From after this, after I chopped the end of my fingers off, I went into trying to get a guitar company to make. I wanted to use light strings because I couldn't use heavy strings that I used before, because obviously to rip the leather off, or it just didn't feel comfortable.